Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to study ASTC rule or caste rule and few more things on it. So, we have taken four different quadrants 1, 2, 3 and 4 and we have some standard angles like 0 or 360 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree and 270 degree. So, while studying ASTC rule, we will get to know which are the trigonometric ratios are positive in a particular quadrant and which are all the trigonometric ratios are negative in that particular quadrant. So, we'll see. If we go anti-clockwise direction, starting with first quadrant A, S, T and C, hence it is named as ASTC rule. Now, what does this A means? A means all. That means all the trigonometric ratios are positive in first quadrant. S means sine theta and here sine theta along with its reciprocal cosecant theta are positive in this quadrant and all the other trigonometric ratios are negative in this quadrant. In the third quadrant, this T refers to tan theta and here tan theta along with its reciprocal cot theta is positive and all the other trigonometric ratios are negative in this quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, this C refers to cos theta. So, cos theta along with its reciprocal secant theta is positive in this quadrant and all the other trigonometric ratios are negative. Now we are all aware that which are the trigonometric ratios are positive or negative in a particular quadrant. And while solving some trigonometric problems, we will be having some equation that is tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. So here comparing all the four equations, if you notice whether when they have given 90 plus or minus theta or 270 plus or minus theta, the tan has changed to cot. When it is given tan 180 plus theta, tan has kept as it is. Now let's see how this works. We have to remember three different things. When to remember, when to change, what to change and add the sign. See, when to change. When trigonometric ratios are given as like sine 90 plus theta or sine 90 minus theta or 270 plus or minus theta, then we have to change the trigonometric ratio. If they are given 0 plus or minus theta, 180 degree plus or minus theta or 360 degree plus or minus theta, we need not change the trigonometric ratio. Now let's see what to change. When it is sin theta is given, we have to change to cos. When tan is given, we have to change to cot. When secant is given, we have to change to cosecant. Remember, so many will commit mistakes here. They will think sine will change to cosecant just because sine is the reciprocal of cosecant. But always remember sine changes to cos and cos changes to sine. In the same way, secant changes to cosecant and cosecant changes to secant. But here the inverse of cosecant is secant. And anyhow, tan changes to cot and cot changes to tan. And the third thing we have to remember is add the sign. That we will see later because adding up all the things together to mind will lead to lots of confusion. Let us consider some examples here. Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. But how? See. Sin 90 minus theta will come somewhere in the first quadrant. And we know that in all the trigonometric ratios or positive in first quadrant. Hence, positive of cos theta. Since sine 90 minus theta is given, we have changed sine to cos theta. Consider this example, sine 90 plus theta. Since it is sine 90 plus theta, so we'll change sine to cos. Let's see about the sine. Sine 90 plus theta, that will come in second quadrant, and in second quadrant sine is positive, therefore plus cos theta. Here so many will commit the mistake that writing sine 90 plus theta as minus cos theta, which is absolutely wrong. We have to compare the trigonometric ratios which are given, that means which are on the left hand side, not on the right hand side. They will think that this cos theta is negative in this quadrant and they will write it as minus cos theta, which is absolutely wrong. See, in the last case, sine 270 plus theta, that is minus cos theta. Sine 270 plus theta will come in fourth quadrant. Here cos is positive, secant is positive, but we have to check for sine theta, whether sine is positive or negative in the fourth quadrant, not about this cos is positive or negative. That is not at all required for us. So we'll consider some more examples. See, tan 90 minus theta. So 90 minus is given. So we'll change tan to cot. 90 minus theta will come in first quadrant. In first quadrant, all are positive. Therefore, plus cos theta. Second thing is tan 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta is given. Hence, we'll change tan to cot. 90 plus theta will come in second quadrant. In the second quadrant, tan is negative. Therefore, we write minus cot theta. Here, tan 180 plus theta. Tan 180 will come here. 180 plus theta means it will come somewhere in third quadrant. In the third quadrant, tan is positive. Therefore, we write plus tan theta. Consider tan 270 plus theta. 270 plus theta will come somewhere in fourth quadrant, and here we know tan is negative. We need not check for cot. We have to check whether tan is positive or negative. Here tan is negative, therefore we write minus cot theta. We have changed from tan to cot because it is 270 plus theta. We have to change if 90 plus or minus theta is given or 270 plus or minus theta is given. All the common mistakes we all do while solving the problems. First thing is we have to check for the trigonometric ratios which are given. That means in the left hand side and not for the changed one. And second thing is while changing the trigonometric ratio, don't change towards reciprocal in the case of sine and cos. Usually they change sine into cosecant and cos into secant. Always remember sine changes to cos and vice versa. Secant changes to cosecant and vice versa. In case of tan, there is no confusion at all. So tan changes to cot and cot changes to tan. I hope you all understood the concept. Please do like and subscribe. And don't forget to share the video for whom do you think it is useful. Thank you.